New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
Hear me clearly. America is not a racist country.
We need to address, well, first of all, no, I don't think America is a racist country.
A white Westchester County man was sentenced Tuesday to 15 years in state prison for the random harming of a black teenage girl in 2020. Robert McCallion, age 36, admitted to attacking the 17-year-old with a weapon at an apartment complex in Osing on March 13th of 2020 in a confrontation in which he tried to harm her with his thumbs, then attacked her multiple times by use of concrete and also using racial epithets and anti-Semitic slurs. The two had known each other prior to the attack at the Avalon Apartments where McCallion lived and where the girl had been visiting family. The girl had been harmed multiple times: the face, back, hands, and chest. She also suffered a collapsed lung, kidney, and eyelid lacerations and corneal abrasions in both eyes. The victim and her mother didn't attend McCallion's sentencing in White Plains, with the teen's mother saying in a note presented by prosecutors that she couldn't stand to be in the attacker's presence. Quote, "You made a conscious decision to harm her just because of the color of her skin." McCallion apologized, saying that he had been mentally unstable and off his meds on the day of the attack, but added that he has no hate in his heart. When police arrived on the scene that day of the harming, they found him covered in other items while the victim hid in a building after her father intervened and tried to stop him. Cops searched his apartment and found Nazi and other white nationalist paraphernalia, as well as multiple weapons. 2 days after the assault, he broke a Westchester County jail nurse's nose while he was locked up in Valhalla. To his 15 years, McCallion will undergo 5 years supervised release on 14 felony charges, including second-degree attempted murder as a hate crime. So I need all of the divestors to stand up. What took place here? What's happening? Why is it that this alabaster man decided to attack a black teenage girl? I need to know. I need answers. I need to know what's going on. Like where is Twitter? Where is all of these YouTube channels that are always talking about, oh, black men this, black men that, and you guys don't really love black women. You don't really care. You never try to protect. Where are all of you guys at to protect this young girl? How come you guys weren't in a caravan, an 18-wheeler? Like what was going on? Y'all not hopping off of jet skis, coming off, the air off of some clouds just to, come down there and protect her? What happened to y'all? It's morphin' time. Let's call on, Voltron. Let's call on Almighty Power, Big Bad Beetleborgs, X-Men, Avengers. Where are all of these feminist women at to talk for and speak for this young black girl? Where are all of those black women who always want to talk negatively about black men, but yet want to hold guys up like him on a pedestal? Where are all of y'all at? Silent. Nothing to say. That young girl sat up there and almost had her life taken away from her. And yet silence. I don't hear nothing. Mum is literally the word at this moment in time, and that's shameful. That is shameful. And this is one of the main reasons that I always sit up here and say, like, yo, hey, black women, go out there, learn some self-defense, get your license to carry, and then when you just so happen to learn all that information, bring it back to the community. So maybe that you can teach, your girlfriends. You can teach a niece. You can you know, somebody's granddaughter, a child, a little girl in the street, some other young woman who more than likely 100% of the time doesn't have any of the skills that you have just recently attained. It introduce, right, that value directly into them. Introduce that type of protection, that type of know-how directly into them, which is going to increase the amount of value on their life, right? It's going to teach them how valuable they are. But like I said before, none of these individuals ever want to show up on this video. But you always got a mouth, and you always want to be quoting and commenting silently on every other video. But when it comes to videos like this, y'all don't have nothing to say, and that's crazy. And I know some of y'all names by heart, and it's funny to me that y'all never roll up to these videos to start running your mouth. Why? Because it's bad for the company. Because the moment in time you start calling out your special preference, the moment in time you start calling out Superman, the moment in time you start calling out your God, what you choose to worship, black women, guess what? That means that your prospects are going to be going down. That means that more than likely, if they happen to catch wind of what it is that you're saying and they find who you are, that means that you're not going to be able to pick one of your prime ones, huh? Like I said, this is one of your prime ones. And he sat up there and went after this young girl for no reason, then had the gall, had the nerve, had the audacity in the court to sit up there and say, I hold no hate in my heart. Huh? The way that you went after her, you're going to sit up here and tell everybody. See, this is why I understand why it is that the mother did not want to show up in that courtroom, because there was a potential chance that, not because she was disgusted by him, of course, you know she is, because that's her child, but because tried to do something that wasn't proper, something that was not ladylike at all. And like I said before, because she is a mother, she is a parent, she is a guardian, I completely understand, right? Because she can't afford to sit up there and do something that's going to jeopardize her, you know, being away from her daughter, right? Like I said, this is why I stress so many times that women, black women especially, right? Case in point, the story, yo, go out there, instead of spending time with your friends, watching Netflix or whatever, you know, you like sitting up there doing, go spend some money on some self-defense. Go spend some money on getting your gun license to alleviate a lot of these things that's taking place. Because my thing that I keep telling black women is, like, you can't automatically expect somebody to protect you when you're not even willing to protect yourself. You're not willing to put in value to yourself. If you don't 100% care for yourself, how in a sense do you expect a man to care for you? How do you expect a man to love you more than you love yourself? Understand what I'm saying? So if you find yourself to be valuable, or you determine that, prove that in actions and not in words. Words are real cute, that's real sweet, all of that good stuff. But realistically, to get to the meat of the situation, you need to be sitting up there proving actions. And a lot of women out here ain't proving those actions. But I digress. Hopefully this young woman gets the therapy and the healing that she deserves. And, you know, hopefully she gets the justice that she deserves as well. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.